all, because we understand it's all about the artwork. Yeah? It's all about the artwork. So now, let me start from my right hand side, and of course, my brother, what's up? You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm called Asimo Anthony. I'm a filmmaker, and additionally, I do production, I do directing, I also do acting and writing.
You also do acting and writing?
Yes.
What's up, my brother? You're also most welcome from the left hand side.
Yo, thank you. My name is Manuel Osuzi. Jan Alan is the AKNM. I'm a script writer and an actor, specifically.
A script writer and an actor.
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, you guys are most welcome as the director and the actor at the same time, the script writer and the actor at the same time. How do you manage this? And of course, after writing a script, yeah, let me start with you. You know, after writing a script, definitely you have to be in front of the camera. That is to act the script. How do you manage all this? And of course, definitely the script, you are supposed to be having the script and at the same time acting at the same time. How do you manage all this?
Well, it comes, first of all, it comes back to flexibility, you know, when you're flexible. First of all, if you are a professional actor, you should be able to have your lines here. That is the most important thing.
Your brain.
Here, yes. You must, not cramming, but understanding it. You must have your lines here. So the moment you have your lines in your head, that is the first thing to go. Whether you're the actor yourself, the writer yourself or not, you'll be able to bring out a good script, actually.
So in short, you're trying to tell me that if a script is written and given to somebody to act, if the person is not acting according to the, let me say, the act is not corresponding to the script, you can jump and take over.
Now that one there depends. Because, you know, when we are giving out roles or characters, we see what can this person do. If it is you, what
the
can
capability of the person.
Are you able to portray the person that the writer is envisioning in mind? Because when we are writing these scripts, there is a certain amount of physicality that you envision before you write a story, you know. So when you are casting, you ask yourself, is this person able to bring out the role that I want to portray in someone? So
that is casting.
Yes. If there is maybe a substitute, because there are always substitutes, and the main character is not doing it the right way, maybe you can switch in the substitute later. But actually, the first priority is always given to the real character, the main character.
And of course, the first thing first, remember wherever you're catching us, of course, you're catching us live on StarTimes, the channel 477. And don't forget on Zuku Satellite, we are on channel 0073. And at the same time, you can as well catch us on Azam TV. That is channel 369 right now. Wherever you're catching us, and of course, these are the guys behind the movie that is Mount WATI. So now, my brother from the on the right hand side, yes. And you know, I did ask him a question. You are the director, and at the same time, you're a script writer. So now, what does it take to you know, to direct or to be a director? Because each and every single time, anyone can say, you know, when you move on the street, I believe that directors are always people who direct you to do certain things. Yeah. And what does it take? And of course, in that docket of yours.
Yeah, normally if you are to take up a role as a director, you need to understand it. It's just like any other thing. There's no way you can do something without understanding it. So if you understand what a director is supposed to be, you understand what other roles, other people or other crew members are supposed to do, then you can be a director. But if you don't understand what a director is supposed to be, you can be a wrong director. Yes, so it's just about you understanding what a director is supposed to do. And this requires you to do more research, to do a lot of trainings. Others even embark on directing as a career. So others do it as a profession. They study it in film schools and other parts. So that is it.
We have seen a lot of...
Let me jump in. Asimwe, you are most welcome to SNL TV.
Thank you.
I wanted briefly maybe to tell us about the challenges of being a movie director. I know viewers are the one to know, because some of them may be interested, one we may have inspired some of them, they are the one to know. What are the challenges?
Yeah, just like my brother said, as a director, you really need to envision what every character is supposed to be built like. You need to make sure that you drive a story to success. So dealing with different personalities and making sure you fit them in a script that is written with a different person's brain is really so hard, because each and every time you have to fit a character in what they are not to make them be. For example, I may not be a professional doctor, and in the script, they need a professional, I mean, they need somebody, a cast who is going to act as a doctor. So as a director, I need to make sure that I mold this person
to look like a doctor.
To look into like a doctor, also to do things that the doctors do. So it is really challenging because you are struggling to mold someone into something which is not easy.
Talk about that, and of course, in that very particular movie, Across Monte Wati, of course, I've seen a couple of actors, yeah? I've seen Kim Nas there, I've seen this Sherry Cool, not Sherry Cool, but Sherry Sanya. She's called Sanya.
Yeah.
And of course, we know her, the other, you know, in the music world, you know, as Sherry. I've seen the lady, that lady Sandra. I've seen Sandra, I've seen Andy Oping. So, because when you, from the look of what I've seen in that family of that the movie acting, I've seen a lot. There are a lot of actors. So now, does it mean that in this specific movie, these are the people you have identified, or because you have a lot of actors, yeah? There are very many actors, not only 5 actors that I've seen that they are spearheading, and as a company, definitely they must be substituted. And of course, before you come up with a script, you know who can do what and who cannot do what.
True.
So now, these are the people that these are the people that the people you picked. What does it take? Actually, just to ask her, how did you come to select among them all?
Yes.
How did you come to select these actors?
Well, I remember the last time we appeared on this television, we were running an audition campaign where we needed people to come and audition so we can see who is fit for the script that we already had across Mount Wati. And some of these people we already worked before
with them,
like the Andys and other people. Like there are so many people whom we have.
Because this is the first time that I'm seeing Sandra.
Sandra
is actually in the second.
Movie.
Yeah,
this is the second movie.
Yeah, Sandra is appearing the second time.
Maybe the first one I didn't watch it. Yeah.
Now the fact that film is yet so young in the region, we needed to identify people we already know can do. Then we add on those we are yet to see whether they can do, or those we are yet to build to make sure that the story does not turn out monotonous. That's why you see we have those faces that you talked about, and we also have those that people don't know, and they are going to know them tomorrow at the grand premiere.
Does it mean that I need first be popular to be an actor?
No,
not really.
No,
not really.
Everyone has a start.
Because when I look at all the crew members they are talking about, these are all popular guys. And
but yeah, that is the truth. Why most ask the very sensitive question? Because what does it take to become a movie actor? Is it popularity or the talent you have? Because we have seen all these are popular people.
Yes.
Kim Nas is a popular person, and of course Sandra, I've seen her in couple of music as a vixen, and Kim Nas is a radio presenter, and at the same time he hosts events. And because at the back of what was there at the back of your mind,
Yeah. Well, to answer that, when you look at people, they are blessed differently. We have a lot of celebrities around Arua town, but we didn't have all these celebrities around Arua town simply because they didn't come out openly to say we also would love to be part of this. So these other celebrities you're talking about, for them they came out openly to identify another talent in them besides whatever they do. So for us, we're not looking at only a celebrity, but what they are capable of doing. And also, just like I said, when you're bringing out other people who are not the face, people sell faces as well. Like we have been in the field trying to move around to sell tickets. You find some people buying because they want to come and watch Kim Nas. They buy because they want to come and watch Andy Oping. So as a producer, of course in this movie I'm the executive producer, the brain behind everything, the person who makes sure that the project moves on. I also look at how we can be able to make another film. So if I have people who are not known, and tomorrow I display my poster for people to come and see. Trust me, there will be very few people
No one will
who
even
will
care.
come for my project.
No one will care.
And it will be very hard for me as a producer to get back my investment. Because in this movie, actually movies are one of the most expensive ventures that somebody can ever take up. Because you cannot do it like music, one person or two people. Because in music, you can look for funds, you hit up a studio, you pay the producer, he plays for you the beats, and you sing. But in film, it is different. I have to get the director for that film. I have to get actors for that film. I have to look for locations. We have to move from one place to another, fueling, hiring, and stuff like that.
My brother.
Yes.
This goes to both of you, and I believe that my trigger is pointing at you. And of course, you people are premiering it tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
What are your expectations? Is it after what are you expecting? Money, or what exactly? What are you people expecting?
I'll say 2 or 3 things majorly. First of all, we want to a premiere. Let me start by defining a premiere just in short words. Premiere is showcasing a movie to the public for the first time. So when we're showcasing something for the first time, we'll expect your feedback. That is the first thing. Yes, of course, I do not want to lie that money is not part of it. Yes, we are expecting money. But we want your feedback. We want also to show you and prove that actually these things can be made here locally. People should not always expect it from Nigerians, from Hollywood, or maybe from Kampala people. No, we can actually start. The same people that we admire, they started the same way we are doing right now. So we're basically hoping for 3 things. We want to show and prove to the public that these are things we can do. If there is maximum support, it can actually be better than this. That is it. And then we also want your feedback. What do you think? So now that we have given you this, what do you think about it? And then probably the monetary bit.
The monetary
bit. Yes.
So, of course, we have seen that, and of course, ordinary that is 10,000.
For now,
for now.
Alibad.
For the Alibad.
Yes, it's
10,000.
Alibad.
Alibad is 10,000.
Yes.
So now, talking about that, the pricing. The pricing of this of the premiering, and of course the 30,000 as being the VIP.
Alibad also.
Alibad is also 30,000. Alibad 10,000. That is Alibad.
Yeah.
VIP.
Let me chip in a little bit.
First chip in then.
Yeah,
First give
I want to ask my brothers here. Of course, the question Saji asked me about what is maybe you are what is the expectation, and what should the viewers outside there. Okay, the person who is going to come for the movie, what should they expect?
Actually, I was coming to
One,
that.
I want to say this. Are they going to watch the movie, or the characters are going to act it live, like a drama, and then we see? Because some people may come, they may
expecting that.
You people to act it live, whereby they want to see Kim Nas on the stage, they want to see all the characters,
on the
they
stage
acting live drama. Is it going to be something that is being shown on the screen, or it's going to be acted live?
Yes, it's going to be.
I think you can clarify on that, so that people should also know what they're coming for.
Whoever is coming should be expecting this and this.
Because I'm expecting to see a drama acting like Kim Nas and the.
When I asked that question,
you are putting me on the screen.
When I asked that question, I was expecting such.
Okay.
And of course, because at the back of our mind, back in the days, when you're called to come and watch something, and of course the people act, they act on the stage. So now, when you look at tropical suits, the stage itself, it's enough, it's big enough for one to go there and showcase physically, not on a video bit of it. So that's what I was expecting from you. And then to add on that, and of course I know the 2 of you are picking this. When I give you the clue, then that's when you. So now to add on that, definitely the VIPs. How are you going to be showing this, and how are you going to space these people, the VIP and the ordinary? And of course I understand that there are tables around. Are you going to have 3 different spaces, that can accommodate all these people? The ordinary, they will be in their ordinary way, the VIP also in their VIP way, and the table people. Because each and every one who will go there and pay his or her money will be expecting to get, you understand, to enjoy, not to be interrupted. And of course, when you talk about the VIP, definitely, if I'm told you're going to put it on a screen or a projector or whatever they call it, definitely there will be a movement, yeah, that will obstruct other people. So how are you people going to tackle on that in order that whoever comes there the next time when you are premiering again, they will feel like they should be around?
Yeah, first and foremost about premiering, you're right to ask that question because somebody also asked us before we reached here that what is going to happen. And we are ready to ask because this is something that we are trying to nurture that many people do not have idea on. But of course, as we are doing these films, we are also trying to change the narrative, want people to understand what we are doing. So during the premiere, we show the film to the people on a projector. Some choose to do it on big screens, just to come and see what we are capable of doing. Because when you look at a film, it can never be acted on the stage. Because
the time is not
when you look at the time is not enough, the locations, unless you do it like drama. But a drama setting is a different. But for a film, for example, you want to depict a scene when somebody is climbing Mount Wati. You can't bring Mountain Wati on the stage. unless you decide to create a drama and make the viewer feel like they are going to watch somebody climbing. We are not going to have drama. However, we did not decide to make it a movie premiere where somebody will just come and watch the movie for 1 hour and 20 minutes. But we also decided to call along our friends in the entertainment sector, like musicians. Different musicians will be coming through to come and support us, to perform. We're going to have some few comedians who are going to curtain raise. They call it curtain raising. And then later, we can sit and watch this film that our own people have made in West Nile.
Yes, my brother, because time is not on our side, we are left with around 11 minutes to the top of the hours where we shall be having the Nilecast that will be coming through. So now, my brother, Mosh, you're going to say something.
Yes, I just wanted to say something, for example, when should we expect some kind of acting? The character, the characters who are in that movie, we're really so happy with them because they are our colleagues, they are guys who are well known. That's one of the things that I want to appreciate, and I know that's one of the driving force why people are going to go there. When are we going to have a live? Can't we have? Okay, actually, I was asking. Can't we have a live session whereby maybe one scene? So I say scene. I don't know how you call it. Having a scene like, for example, the advert which is already running on. I don't know where they start from, but already the advert. You know, Kim Nas and that lady was sharing that advert. I saw it was, they were so serious at the beginning, but towards the end,
they became
relaxed. Yeah, they started laughing. I don't know why you didn't cut that part off. You left it there for what purpose?
No, actually, those are two different movies.
That is
the other movie. We have the same cast, like in movies, you can be different production houses using this different, like the same
so
cast.
This movie,
for example,
the other which is running is a different thing.
Is different.
It's
but
not
we also have that cast in a different story of Across Mountain Wati. Yeah. Currently, the Across Mountain Wati only has a trailer and an advert. So we do not have so much apart from that. Maybe a small one teaser that we just
dropped off yesterday.
So my brother,
the question was, do you have any plan of acting?
Yes.
Just live acting, because I think it will have more impact.
Yeah.
In the way that, like you see how those of Nakaun, how they act in Kampala, they call them they say
the Ebonies.
The Ebonies. Yeah. You know, people love it when they have that kind of thing. Because when that movie, for me, I know movie is something very good. Yeah. But our people have not got into it.
And giving it back to you, because the time is not on our side, and of course when I come back beside you, be telling me your last word because of the time factor. So now, my brother, there's a question that my brother Simon did not even touch. How are you going to separate the VIP, ordinary VIP, and the table people? Because you can't really, you can't only have one projector in front. Of course, the VIP always at the back of our mind. VIP are the people who sit in front. They sit in front after the table. So the table people will be there. Then the VIP comes somewhere here. Then we the early birds. We the early birds. We start from the other side. So now, how are you people going to work on this?
Right now, as we speak, the event team is already actually on ground. They are almost done with the designing. But let me tell you this, we are preparing ourselves to give you an experience. Like we already know that movie things are not so common in West Nile or in Arua. We're just trying to break the chains to make sure that actually people get used to movies. Tropical Suits is actually enough to fit more than that category of people. We could actually break it more and more, basing on the arrangement of Tropical Suits. But here's the thing, if you see the whole of Tropical Suits has one screen, we are going to have another projector besides that screen. So that definitely is going to cater for all the categories of people. It's definitely going
all right, of course, like I said, remember, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're catching us from, and of course, you are still watching West Nile Television and on StarTimes, the channel 477. And on Zuku Satellite, we are on channel 0073. And at the same time, we have a newborn baby that is Azam TV. We are also live on Azam TV starting from today onward, and of course, henceforth, live on Azam TV at the, on channel that is 369. You can as well catch up with us on Azam Television. So now, my brother, as we sign out, and of course, you're gonna like fasting fast. You know, you were the first person to answer that intro. Your last word to the people out there.
Maybe in a few minutes, I would love to respond to Moshi's question that is still pending about the acting bit. You know, when you look at those two fields, they are quite different. In our group, like in our production house, Anthem Productions, we intend, besides movies, we shall also be having those moments where we can have stage dramas. Because when you look at the programming, you realize that if we are to do acting, it's going to be hard for us to premiere the film. Because the film alone covers around 1 hour and 20 minutes. We have people we have invited. Yeah, they were going to have more than one movie to watch from West Nile. We want to show people that how we are evolving. One of the films that we shall be showing is a film that was made in 2014. So we want to show people that since then we have evolved greatly, so that by the time they will be watching Across Mountain Wati, they should be able to see a very big difference.
And of course, my brother, time is not on my other side. Your last word to the people as
thank you so much, viewer, because we are now finally at the final step where we're going to show this movie. We expect you to come in large numbers and support local content.